Hunter x Hunter has been gone for us for a long time, but what if I told you that there was a possibility of us getting a new season? Now, yes, there is a possibility of us getting a Hunter x Hunter 2020 series, but there are a few qualifications that would have to pass in order for us to finally get this greatness animated. Now, one of the biggest things for the Hunter x Hunter 2020 series that's been going around is, would it be a reboot of the entire series? Because we already know where the 2011 anime left off, and we know that Hunter x Hunter, if it did get restarted, it could animate the manga fully like how the 1999 anime did, because the 2011 anime was good, but they did leave out some key moments, like showing we got to see obviously Kite in the beginning of the series punching Gon, and that made a huge impact on his relationship. But even the 10 Dons moment, I believe we got to see Maha Zoldyck with Kaluto in the 1999 anime, so that was pretty spooky to see. It's something that we didn't get to see in the 2011 anime, and we know that they could obviously make the pacing a lot quicker, etc, if they did reboot the series. But if they did pick up from where the 2011 anime left off, we know that the biggest thing would be is, what would the name of the series be? Because could they still call it Hunter x Hunter 2011 after 10 years? But no, in all seriousness, we do know that it would be a perfect place to pick up, considering how the anime did handle it, because we saw the ending of the chairman election arc. It was building up for the Dark Continent and for the future arcs, but at the same time, it did end it off pretty well. So that's why I do believe that they could pick off from the 2011 anime and continue to just animate the Dark Continent stuff. But I do believe that if there is a new anime that would be coming out, the biggest problem, it wouldn't be the name of this series. It would be figuring out the stopping point for this time. Because even if we do get some type of new anime series, there's no guarantee that the manga will return. Yes, there is no guarantee that the manga will return. And we know the Dark Continent Expedition, at this point, it will be looking like a stopping point. And while that is new content, let's be honest, Chief, that's only one arc ahead of the Chimera and arc, or I guess you could say the election arc of the arc where the anime ended. But that's only one arc ahead of it. So I don't know if that would be really satisfying. But at the same time, this was set up for the manga to come back, and by the time the anime finished animating this arc, the manga would most likely be back if the reception was good enough. And I definitely do think that they could animate the Dark Continent Expedition arc and build up the hype for the Dark Continent arc, because yo, that is the greatest thing about this expedition, is that even though we are on the way to the Dark Continent, we still haven't landed there. So even as manga readers, we're still excited to see, if we're ever going to get there, we're still excited to see what the Dark Continent has, because it's looking very, very spooky. And it would mean that it would be a longer wait to get the content, but I could definitely say that it would be worth the wait. Or they could reboot the whole series, which it would give them enough time for the manga to come back and actually get the ball rolling before the anime reach the Dark Continent Expedition. And I definitely do think that that would be a good way to start off the new season of Hunter x Hunter. So not only would it give Togashi time to come back, but they could also show and animate the new series of Hunter x Hunter. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.